Welcome back this morning on Today's Food. We are joined by New York Times columnist Eric Kim, and he's going to help us ring in the Lunar New Year with a cherished family recipe for dumplings, not one but two ways. Eric, great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Our eaters are over there.
Oh, yeah.
We're ready. Eric, by the way, I want to mention a diehard TRL fan from back in the day.
Yeah.
Has an encyclopedia memory of all things pop culture from the year 2000. So
Yeah.
Wow.
some fun facts might be dropped along the way.
Love that.
Good to see you, bud.
You too. Thanks for having me.
So Lunar New Year today.
Yeah.
You're the snake. And
the snake.
what is the significance of this particular meal?
You know, I think for a lot of Asians, especially in the United States, dumplings are a way to access your culture. And, you know, because the motherland's across the water, I really think it's so special to tap into this practice of making dumplings. I think it's really special that so many people share this experience. And so at NYT Cooking today, in the front page of the food section at the New York Times, we're celebrating Dumpling Week.
Okay.
We have 5 dumplings
Love
from
that.
wonderful people on staff and contributors. I think for me personally, let's get started here.
Yeah, no, go for it.
So I think what's special about these particular dumplings I'm going to make today, you start with sweet potato noodles. They're called tangmyeon, and just if you watch how they just totally melt into the water, if you want to maybe get those in.
So
it's
unlike spaghetti, this happens pretty quick. I mean,
yeah.
Okay.
It's going to cook for about 5 minutes. And once that boils, what you do is you chop them up. And these are really starchy and nice. And backstage, we're kind of talking about how they look like jellyfish, but they sort of just taste incredibly comforting.
When you know to pull them, do you get them al dente like a spaghetti? Is that about the same?
What you actually want is to get them really soft. And they become suddenly slackened and clear, translucent. And, you know, long noodles, I think, are a nice symbol of prosperity and wealth. That's something that we're kind of trying to garner during, you know, this holiday.
What is the biggest differential from in the dumpling world? Is it what's in the pocket? Is that what's the great separator?
I think it's the pocket, what's in there. So these have kimchi, they have the noodles. These Korean-style dumplings from Daegu, which is a southeastern city in South Korea.
All right.
Do you want to help me add the rest
we only
of the
have about a
ingredients?
minute anyway. So what are we doing? Just tell me what's that.
This is gochugaru, which is a Korean red pepper powder. There's sesame oil, soy sauce, salt, sugar, and scallions.
Love it.
And, you know, I think if you've had dumplings out in the world, it's one of those things that let's start building them because
how are they, guys?
Making okay, so you
if the kimchi scares somebody, is it a flavor that is slightly masked or lost? Is it front forward?
It's front forward, but it's really tempered by all these other seasonings we've had. Sugar really softens the flavor. I also think it's just such an umami bomb of a bite, and it's vegetarian. One thing is, so after you do that, you want to try folding one?
Yeah, if we have time. But we got
By the way,
go across.
the chocolate dumpling is really great.
Put that recipe
and
on
what are you going to do? One of them we're going to bake, and the other one we're going to make crispy.
Yeah. So basically, what you do actually is you boil them first. Once you boil,
we have to go to the recipe, guys. Today.com.